Hey guys, it's Brandon,
And Mandy.
and this is our run to claim the #1 spot on the leaderboard at the time for this level. But we thought it'd be cool if you guys were interested in seeing how to get the 4th star, now that this is a thing. So you can see our score on this was 2064, 4th star is 1460. So we're going to kind of go through the sort of our thought process on how we did this, and if you guys want to get the 4th star, how you can emulate that. So to start off, I'm the mouse and Mandy is the alien. So to start off, I'm going to throw Mandy a couple of flowers right away. And I'm just going to get fish going as soon as possible, because at this early stage of the game, you want to have pretty much everything going at all times.
And you have 4 plates, so you might as well maximize the usage of those if you have fish, even if there's not 2 fish like being asked for or being ordered right now.
Yeah. And part of the difficulty if you're playing the person on the right, at least with 2 players, is that you need to pay attention to how the orders are expected on there, because you get way more tips for serving actually in order. So notice I'm just stashing a fish there. From this point, things get fairly regimented as you start to mix in dishes. So from my side, I'm really just looking for putting the right thing in the dim sum pot according to the order that's being asked for.
So then, for my side on the left, what's most important in the beginning is stockpiling, I think, as much cut meat as you can, because as those dishes come in, you have less time to get the meat, right? And then starting the pots in the mixer as soon as you can. So like I have that meat going, I didn't quite have time to go grab a flour, but I'm going to do that on my second way back around. And the reason I skipped that to wash a dish is because on Brandon's side on the right, the most important thing for him is that he can keep stuff cooking. But the only way he can do that and maximize his actions is if he always has a clean plate.
You'll also notice that I'm not doing any silly stuff like moving the pots around when it's done. I'm trying to always scoop the order out of the pot with a plate, because then you save time on actions that you would otherwise spend, like, I don't know what I was doing with that fish right there. You'd save on actions where you'd otherwise be like juggling pots, and it's not really necessary if you get the plates done on time. So from Mandy's perspective, she's always trying to make sure that when an order is done, like just right now, that there's a plate ready to pick it up.
And the other thing with that is kind of knowing how far you can push when things are done. So like when that alarm starts on the mixer or on the pot, you don't necessarily have to run to it and drop what you're doing right away. There's usually like at least 10 seconds before it goes up in flames.
Yeah. Or in the case of the pot or the mixer, like turns into that
like mush. Or
yeah,
it
whatever
just looks
is
like
not good.
throw it away. Yeah.
Apparently you can overmix things. So yeah, from here we're really just trying to stay in rhythm. We're going to eclipse the 4-star score in the next couple orders. But keep in mind we're actually going for the highest possible score. So we maintain a leaderboard for this. To get the 4-star score, you don't need to be nearly as efficient as this, but it definitely helps to kind of see, as people have played through it, like what their thought processes and stuff. Right there, you'll notice that I didn't just put that fish in the dim sum pot because the next order was a dumpling. So I can't stress enough trying to pay attention to the order that things are being asked for, and like remembering what you have done, and always having the ingredients ready to reload into those pots.
And then for the left side, really important to just make sure that even though you're not serving, that you're still paying attention to those orders, because when Brandon has like 5, or I think the most I've seen is 3, like 3 plain fish in a row, I know that that's time that I can spend chopping extra meat, mixing things. I might get behind on flour because Brandon has more to do, but just knowing that like drop everything you're doing and wash the dishes.
A little bit of an adjustment you're going to see right here at the end is I'm going to reload the pots as soon as possible so I can get that order out rather than serving first. So if you find yourself in that situation, you're really close to 4-star score, in the last few seconds, like always prioritize getting your pots reloaded before you serve. That's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys got what you needed out of this. You can see we're well past the 4-star score, but I guess happy hunting. I don't really know what else to say.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Alright, see you later.